Remember, today is Business Men and Women Fellowship. I just want to bring you some encouraging words, words that will build you up, words that will give you hope, and words that will make you to understand that God is aware of what you are going through. The word of God in the book of Psalms 35. My trust is in you. He can do. My trust is in you. Oh, yigi baba, my trust is in you. Yeah, the book of Psalm 35 and verse 27. He said, let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. Yea, let them say continually, let the Lord be magnified. Let the Lord be magnified, which has pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all the day long. The Lord is trying to let you know, like I always tell you, he is mindful of you. He is interested in you prospering. You know, I want to let you know it's not just prospering about money. No. The Lord wants you to prosper even as your soul prospering. That means that there is a prosperity that God desires that must come from your soul also. It's not just the financial one. There is a prosperity that ought to come from within. The prosperity that will broaden your emotions. Prosperity that will take care of your pains. The prosperity that will take care of everything that concerns you, not just the physical money. Your health, your finance, your emotions, your spirit. God is interested in it, making sure that prosperity is not only one side. That is why the word of God says God gives his prosperity and there is no evil that is attached to it. There is no debt that is attached to it. Rather, the riches of God will make you comfortable and make you be established. This is what we have come to bring you this morning. As you're listening to us, as you're listening to the prophet of God this morning, I want to assure you, you are here to hear the word of God that will prosper you. The word of God that will establish you. The word of God that will strengthen you. The word of God that will give you hope to know that God has planned prosperity for you. Be at the point where you listen now and hang on as you hear the word of life. You will be prosperous in your spirit, in your soul, and in your body, in Jesus' name.
Amen. Yeah, thank you very much. I want us to read about Jesus Christ, where he made mention. I want us to read about Jesus Christ, where we mentioned in the book of Matthew chapter 12. Let's read from 51. Start from 51. Let's find out what 51 is talking about.
Matthew chapter 12 from verse 50.
Okay.
Whoever does what my Father in heaven.
Start from 51. Start from 51. Chapter 12 from verse 50. Okay. From 49. Start from 49. That's the mistake I made.
Then he pointed to his disciples and said, look, here are my mother and my brothers. Whoever does what my Father in heaven.
Go again. 58. Okay, start from 46. Start from 46. Because I just want you to understand what brought about the story.
Jesus was still talking to the people.
So Jesus was still talking to the people
When his mother and brothers arrived.
Jesus was still talking to the people when his mother and brothers arrived. So Jesus was still talking to the people when his mother and his brothers arrived.
They stood outside, asking to speak with him.
Start again from 46. Start again from 46.
Jesus was still talking to the people when his mothers and brothers arrived.
Jesus was still talking to the people when his mother and brothers arrived. Jesus was still talking to the people when his mother and brothers arrived.
They stood outside.
The mother of Jesus Christ and the brothers, they stood outside.
Asking to speak with him.
Asking to speak with Jesus.
So one of the people there said to him.
And so one of the people there said to him,
Look, your mother and brothers are standing outside, and they want to speak.
One of the people said to Jesus Christ, look, your mother and your brothers are standing outside. Who was the mother of Jesus Christ?
Mary.
Mary. The Virgin Mary. That was the woman standing outside. And the brothers, they were what? And what was Jesus Christ doing? Jesus was ministering. And he got information that his mother and his brothers, Virgin Mary, the mother, and his brothers, they were waiting for him what?
Outside.
To see him.
So one of the people there said to him, Look, your mother and brothers are standing outside, and they want to speak with you. Jesus answered, Who is my mother?
He said, Jesus answered, Who is my mother? Jesus answered, Who is my mother? Jesus answered, Who is my Jesus was asking, Who is my mother?
Who are my brothers?
And who are equally my brothers?
Then he pointed to his disciples and said,
And Jesus pointed to his disciples and he said,
Look, here are my mother and my brothers.
Amen? Listen to me. Read again.
Jesus was still talking to the people.
Jesus was still talking to the people. Jesus was still talking to the people. And when he was ministering, his mother was not among the people he was ministering to. The brothers were not among the disciples he was ministering to at that point. Amen?
Amen.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
If you're watching me, you are my mother, you are my brother, you are my sister, because you are busy listening to the word of God that is coming out now. As you are listening to me preaching to you, you are my mother, you are my father, you are my brother, you are my sister. For those of you who make out your time to spend so much money on your data listening to the man of God, you are my mother, you are my brother, you are my sister, you are everything to me, because you are the people who created time to listen to the word of God that is coming out from my mouth. Read that place again from the beginning so that people will understand it.
Jesus was still talking to the people.
Jesus was still talking to the people.
Brothers arrived.
Mary's mother, the Virgin Mary, and the brothers of Jesus Christ, they came.
They stood outside asking to speak with him.
They were asked to stand outside. They were standing outside.
So one of the people there said to him,
And one of the people who noticed them said to Jesus Christ,
Look, your mother and brothers are standing outside.
Look, your mother and brother, they are standing outside. They want to speak with him at that point that he was ministering. That Jesus was ministering, giving out the gospel of Jesus, of heaven. The father and the mother were standing